Hello. Today's April 11, 2010, and we are in Wharton State Forest today. And we are on the banks of the Mullica River. It's a beautiful sunny day. There appear to be both pitch pines and shortleaf pines here. I'm surrounded by nothing but great shapes. Now, last time I was here, this dead tree here that's on the ground was still standing. Yeah, it was right here at the water's edge. Some of the roots are still connected to the ground there. All this flooding, I guess, helped it fall over. And right here there's a sinkhole. And there is that beautiful cedar water again. Nothing like Pine Barrens cedar water. The Mullica River, of course, is one of the major rivers of the Pine Barrens. Now let's see about these trees here. That one right there, in fact most of these, are shortleaf pine. And boy, did they get a lot of cones this year. Now this one right in front of us, and this one, and I don't know how many others right here, these two at least, are pitch pine. Now the nice thing is, shortleaf pine and pitch pine come in the same great shapes. And if you didn't notice the difference in the needles and the cones, you'd think they were the same kind of tree. Here's another pine tree that may fall over one of these days. So far it's still standing. Now the dirt road I came in on off of 542 is the former north end of the Pleasant Mills Elwood Road. And it dead ends at the river now. The road is over there. It dead ends at the river now because the bridges have been out for maybe, who knows, maybe 100 years or something. Let's have a look at these great shapes. All right. Directly straight ahead behind that sassafras, there's a pitch pine, but a lot of these are shortleaf. Like these guys right here are shortleaf, and that one. Check this out. The ones on the right are all pitch pine, I think. Yeah, that one is. That beauty right there is a pitch pine. Yeah. See, sometimes it's hard to tell. You'd have to take needles and cones and measure them and compare them. Yeah, that big one there is a pitch pine. But see, they come in all the same great shapes. Those are all shortleaf over there. The pitch pines have much bigger cones and longer needles. Alright, which way? The sun is behind me? Okay. See, these big branches right here on the ground, they're pitch pine. They're from this guy right here. This one here, it's got a branch growing at ground level, which is pretty cool. Shortleaf. This one's a pitch pine, I think. Now that I've identified shortleaf pine, I'm finding that it's much more common than I had previously thought. I'm starting to wonder about all this heather, if some of it isn't beach heather, sea beach heather. That's another story in itself. Sometimes it's obvious, but for some reason I'm starting to think all of it's beach heather, and that's not possible. Anyway, I want to walk around. I don't want to run the video out before we get anywhere. These videos straight out of the camera take so long to upload. It's unbelievable. My upload speeds on the DSL are so slow. Yeah. Now this one's obvious that it's shortleaf pine. Now that one straight ahead is pitch pine, I think. But nothing but great shapes anyway. See, we're over 8 minutes already. That's amazing. Yeah, I know there's pitch pines right here because there's giant pitch pine cones on the ground. See, those are the pitch pine cones. I wanted to show you, it's nearly dead now, but this pine right here's got a witch's broom, a really small witch's broom. Only 2 feet off the ground. Nine minutes already. Wow. And see, this is an area of nothing but pure sugar sand too. Sugar sand, great shapes, cedar water. Doesn't get any better than that. And the lichen and the heather all over the place. Before this video runs out, see, I don't know if I want to get into a part 2. Before this runs out, I just want to show you this. All this lichen and heather here. See, the trees here are smaller too. Anyway, we're over 10 minutes now, so I'm going to end this here. Oh, okay, hold on. See, there's something called Pine Barrens sandwort. Later in the year it gets white flowers. It's not a moss, even though it looks like moss. Alright, that's the end. See you next time.